Hey, it's another Saturday night, and welcome to the. Wait a second, this isn't GrimDark. What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Who are you
Wait a
people?
minute. Did we
Wait
get our
a
guest
minute.
song in?
It's a bonus
Tuesday on a
game.
Saturday?
We can
What?
throw everyone's week off.
It's all good. Well, happy not Tuesday, everybody. But we figured at least some gaming was going to be some good stuff tonight, so we decided we were going to do this. So, picking up where we left off last time, because we kind of threw this together a little bit last minute. You guys were in the port city of Orland, in the Kingdom of Simthir, currently looking for a way to get passage from Orland over to the island of Karas, hopefully to Florn, but basically anything you can get at this point. Last we left off, the party had split into 3 different groups. Marius and Amelia trying to go the bureaucratic route and getting all of the proper permits and everything needed to actually be able to even get passage and leave. Velmer and Vash taking a very different approach and trying to find some shadier methods of potentially getting out of the city, down in the sewers in the underbelly of the city. And then Misfit and Serena seemingly trying to find some interesting ways. Misfit trying to find the tallest tower he could find, because obviously there must be a wizard there. However, it would seem, unfortunately, as you traveled over there, you were noticed by some Syntherian soldiers that apparently were in service to Lord Vardic, your dear departed friend William's father. As you determined this is going to be not necessarily the best of encounters, a strange elven gentleman apparently came out of the way and managed to offer you an exit out from these soldiers very quickly, which you did strike up on. So, as we kind of have you all in 3 different spots, who wants to go first, and what do you guys want to do?
Not me, because I'm going to go get my coffee.
That's fine. All right, so the 2 of them are kind of setting up their paperwork. Also, as a wonderful reminder, you did not really have any of the money to put up for your fees to pay your permits, and it seems that your dear friend, the dockmaster, had actually mortgaged, or not mortgaged his house, but basically he used his house as collateral to ensure your paperwork was properly paid for in the event you don't pay it.
However, thus far, only 2 of us are aware of that fact.
Yep.
All right, so my wonderful people with a bunch of soldiers and an elven gentleman.
We were being, yep.
He didn't look dead.
We'll follow along with them.
Make a quick roll. Oh no.
Oh, I love hearing that.
As they're walking away, they just kind of look over at the elven gentleman. Hold on. He looks over at the 2 of you.
Wow, temperament.
You just wait here. I'll be right back. And he starts going over to talk to them. There appears to be some sort of doubt in who this man actually may be. What do you guys do?
How far away are they?
I'm gonna walk over with him.
Like 30, 40 feet away?
Yeah, I walk with him.
She'll kind of stay behind, but kind of stay within earshot.
Mm-hmm. So as you kind of walk over, really they're questioning more of who this person is, and they're arguing back and forth at the moment.
Hey, excuse me, Mr. Guard people. We are coming along, but we do have other things we need to get to today. If we could just try to expedite this.
You've made them more suspicious now. The guy who was trying to help you just kind of puts his hand to his hand to his head, oh dear.
We have a wizard to find. What? What's the problem?
Oh, look, the wizard right there now.
Where?
Oops, wrong button. You got my way, Serena. You look up. You look back. He's halfway down the street. You guys blew it. You're on your own now.
I
Stop right there.
So as he's vanished, I need
He's not
the
finished. He's booking.
I need the head of the group to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Counterspell.
Does it matter that they don't see me casting anything?
You're still visible. Do you not have visible components to it?
Nope, this is from my psionic spells.
So let's see. What spell?
Suggestion. I have no components for it because I'm using it psionically.
Which ability is it, though? I forget which one this is. Psion spells?
I think it's just called Psionic Sorcery or something like that.
Which one? You have two. You have spells or sorcery. Let me check sorcery. I think it's sorcery. Let's see. Here's first one.
Yeah.
Sorcery. If you cast a spell using sorcery, there's no verbal or somatic. So you're spending sorcery points?
Yes.
Sure. And what spell was it?
Suggestion.
You have to touch him.
No, it's range 30 feet.
I thought there was touch.
No.
No? Okay. Roll, what's the save?
DC 16 wisdom save. And the command will be, you don't need to hassle us, just go about your business.
Unfortunately, it has no effect.
I mean,
Oh.
if their business is hassling us, then
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
If it appears to have no effect, Serena is also going to...
Oh, no, they don't let you run. You're too
Oh.
close. Unless you want, you can run, but you only got like a 10-foot head start at this point. It's SOL for you unless you want to shenanigan out of here.
I don't know what's happening. Why are we running away? These nice guys just wanted to have a word with us.
I guess a quick psionic message to Misfit. Turn into a bird and get the hell out of there. And Serena's going to try.
They're already on him.
Why?
Because that's what they were here for in the first place. So there's 14 of them and 2 of you.
Did you forget this entire event, Misfit?
No, I remember, but it's just like, yeah, we agreed to go with them already.
And then you didn't want to go, and they were very insistent, and then someone came along to try to help you away.
And then you just, like, spat in their face.
So, Misfit, I'll say you can try to get away, but there's a lot of people around you. Serena, there's like 3 kind of running after you at the moment. What do you do?
Okay. Are there people around me? Like, other than them?
Like there's people on the street, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like break line of sight with
You
that
don't
one.
have like an immediate way to break any line of sight. They're literally 10 feet from you.
Okay, this is concentration.
Are you turning into a bird, Misfit? Or do you just go?
He said he'd go.
I recall that they didn't seem to have the best intentions, but are they just gonna kill me when I get there, or like I
don't
figure I'm gonna get at the very least chewed out by an unhappy man.
Well, it depends. This is the man whose only son you failed to save and ended up killing.
Uh-huh.
You can draw your own conclusions.
What, is he gonna kill me because we do
Because you killed his only son and he's Lord? No, why would you?
We didn't kill him.
Actually, you did.
Actually,
He doesn't know that.
Misfit, they have
May not matter.
big weapons and do not look very happy with you.
Well, they're not drawing weapons on him. They're just like around him. So he could attempt to turn into something, but they're all probably going to grab at you. And you said, were you running Serena, or what were you doing?
She's backing up.
I think we
If
need
it
to
doesn't look
run.
like Misfit is doing anything, or a couple more sorcery points, and as 3 more actually, and as I'm retreating, I'm going to throw a calm emotions on the cluster of them.
They're
Also,
very calm as
sorry.
they apprehend you.
Da, da, da.
Misfit hands up. What you doing?
Yeah, no, Misfit looks chill. He'll go along.
All right. They're holding on to you now. As you guys begin your wonderful walk to Lord Vardic's manor. Okay, well that happens. Team paperwork, since he's back really quick, were you guys reaching out to the rest of the party? Were you trying to find him?
Your paperwork's done, right?
You have permits. Yes.
Yes.
So I think the last time you guys were trying to find someplace to find like a ship and a crew.
Yeah, I think I'd mentioned we probably need to hit the a local
Like a tavern nearby.
dock tavern.
Would have asked him before he left if we are not able to find a crew or a ship is the paperwork void.
No, it just allows you to go.
Got you.
So that's how you are able to get through proper channels. However,
But is the payment need to be put through if we can't leave, or is the payment for the paperwork?
the payment's for the paperwork.
Oh, that is
The paperwork's still
stupid.
good. You just basically bought permits so that you can all get off the island.
That is stupidly asinine. Okay.
Mhm.
He just told me
Welcome
we
to
did all
red
the
tape
work.
and bureaucracy.
Yeah, that you
I
guys took
know.
the bureaucratic route without negotiation
I
too
know,
much.
I
Oh,
know.
he tried a little bit, but you have it. So you guys want to go there? Do you? I guess you don't really have any way to contact each other at this point, do you?
do. It's just the point. Do I want to contact the one that can't keep a secret, or do I want to contact the one that I don't want to be used from?
Up to you.
I like Misfit more. I'm going to cast Sending on Misfit.
All right, so you cast a sending spell to Misfit.
Yep.
All right, what do you wish to sell?
I'm going to type it out. How much money was it?
It was like
850. 850.
Yeah, because there's 150 a pop, I think, something like that.
Okay.
But thankfully, it was at least free for you guys so far. All right, so you're sending that spell. So you type that one out, and you guys get ready to head to look for crew. Sewer team.
Hello.
So you had just descended down with Vash, and you saw a sign that said Bazaar.
Yep.
What do you wish to do?
Does it have any other indicators on where to go, or am I just assuming I'm going in the right direction?
Well, there's only 2 ways to go once you get down in the sewer. So probably likely the way the sign points, but it's not like a very detailed outside. It's just a very basic sign that someone put there.
Okay. I'd probably gesture it to Vash and then continue down, following hopefully the right way.
Sure. So are you guys gonna kind of be more stealthy as you go through? You're just gonna kind of naturally walk about.
I mean, if we're looking for a rogue's den, the most suspicious thing you can be as a rogue is not be stealthy. So yeah, be stealthy.
Okay. You're better at this than I am. That's weird. Why does it look like that? Oh, they changed the colors. Stealth. Not his day. So he
Well, they'll
kind
find
of
you
covers up
first.
and look conspicuous. I mean, it's a sewer, but yeah. So you guys just kind of start walking through. Um, as you make your way, probably like over the next 10 to 15 minutes through these tunnels, you start seeing they kind of start mazing and branching off into different paths, and you start seeing more people like in groups. Some of them kind of quietly like stop their conversations as you walk by. Others seem to not care. Uh, and you can kind of tell there's a little bit more traffic as you get closer to the bazaar.
Okay.
It's like, well, we're definitely in the right spot.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I've got a few ideas of how to find people, but do you have anything smart you want to say before we get in there?
Oh, anything smart? Gods, no. I just kind of wing it.
Yeah.
He just smiles. Um, I mean, other than finding a figure of authority down here and making sure they're an actual figure of authority, yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Great.
We'll be fine. What's your idea?
Uh, find people who want to get out of here as much as we do.
That could also be handy.
Because, like, I mean, it seems really hard to do business in this city. So if we offer people a way out, I mean, it's probably a way to find people who are willing to work on a ship, huh?
There's some truth to that. And he kind of looks about. Just keep an eye on your surroundings and your pockets as we proceed.
Oh, you're the one caring the most. Tell that to yourself.
All right. So you guys continue in. You do end up making it to the bazaar. It seems a lot more dangerous in some ways, but a lot more laxed in other ways. Is people are more freely having conversations here, and there is a significant amount of people. Probably like in this one section alone, there's probably like a good 85 people. Some are merchants, some are just sitting there having conversations. Some are just observing people. Hmm. Any good ones to you?
Any good ones to me? Um, yeah, so it's a bazaar, so there's shops. Is there like a handicraft store or something? Like,
Oddly enough, in the black market. Hold on. It does not seem, at least in this current area, that there are any type of craft stores. You
okay.
gather most of the things down here are probably a little bit more.
Yeah, like
controversial.
poison. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could always it helps to buy something first. Usually, if you give people a bit of money, they start talking to you. I don't know. You need any poison?
Not specifically myself.
No,
Never liked keeping poison around. I always get bottles confused.
I could go for some poison. I'll start looking for like a poison shop, I guess.
Sure. So you kind of sit there and you're looking about. You don't see anything necessarily like poison specifically on display. You could ask people about it. Actually, you have thieves' cant, yeah?
Yeah, if these can't.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. I
Yeah,
love having -1.
it's all good. Okay. I would say as you look about, you're assuming the majority of like what people have facing out is mostly stolen goods. However, you do notice a little mark that's kind of sitting on a stone above one stall that's kind of like set into the wall a little bit. You gather you might be able to acquire what you're looking for here or any other type of mischievous tools.
nut. I'll like hit like tap Vash in his shoulder and just like point over and start walking.
Kind of nods back at you and follows you over. You see, it's like an older man, maybe like mid 70s. He's just kind of sitting there. Has a very basic setup, as like some dried foods and things like that, and some like what looks like cheap stolen jewelry. Ah, welcome, welcome.
Ooh, looking at that food out there.
Ah,
I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. I might get some food poisoning.
he just kind of smiles. Like, is there anything I can do you for?
Well, my friend's got a little bit of an upstick stomach. I was wondering if you had any remedies.
Mm. And kind of like looks over at your friend. Roll a persuasion check or
Okay.
deception, your choice.
What is my You know what? Because this is shady stuff, I'm gonna do deception.
Sure. And kind of like looks over, looks at you.
I give him
Vash.
a wink.
There's some charismatic thing about Vash where he just looks really stupid. He's not stupid. But like if you're just kind of looking at him there, like he looks like he's just like a fun loving person.
hmm
He's like, oh, I see. He kind of like looks to the left. He looks to the right. I do have some remedies. If you want, and he kind of like has you follow him a little bit back behind his
Mhm.
stall.
Yep.
And at first, it just looks like an alley almost that like he just set up shop in.
hmm
And as you walk a little bit more, you notice the wall is blended, and so there's one wall in front, and there's one wall behind it. And if you're staring straight at them, they look like one wall.
Yeah, I love those optical illusions.
And so he kind of just walks you and goes, right that way.
Thank you. And I follow the path down because I
Yep.
assume he's not coming with me.
No, he's the doorman. So you
And
kind of sit.
I am now by myself. I assume. I don't
Oh no,
think
Vash is with you.
Okay,
Vash is
good.
on with you.
Okay, good.
He looks too harmless to do anything. He looks like he's more or less your bodyguard at the moment.
hmm
But you do go through this thing, and there's a set of stairs that goes down into a it almost looks like it's kind of like a bar, but it has like a parlor, and then you see like there's like a shop set up. There's like 5 people in there, and then there's one person behind the counter.
I go to the person behind the counter.
Okay. The 5 people all you gather probably are here for security, and they just kind of watch both of you walk over there.
hmm
Ah, customers. What can I do you for?
Do I get the sense that this is a guy I could just talk straight to? I don't need to like.
Now that you're here, you gather, unless you're talking about very specific things or very specific people, you probably can talk to them about it in the open without it being much of an issue.
Poison.
Ah, any specific kind of poison?
Hurt. Lot.
Hmm.
I don't really care too much about side effects right now.
And how much are you willing to pay for said poison?
6.
6,000?
No.
And kind of looks at you.
I'm setting my bar low so you can set the bar where it's supposed to be.
That's where the kind of poison you're asking for, that's how much it costs.
Oh, okay.
High-end poisons are very expensive.
I guess when I said a lot, that was just more for flavor. I just want something that hurts. I'm not actually looking for something that good. I'm sorry.
He kind of like looks over. He walks away from like one cabinet, he walks over to another one. I think I have something. Yeah, let's see here. Yes. I have a couple of different things, and he kind of puts out 3. They're all roughly the same. He says, this one I believe is from a sand scorpion extract. This one here is from an exotic fire ant. And then you have your good old drow poison.
How much is a fire ant?
That will run you about 200 gold pieces.
Hmm. Would I know how much drought poison is? Because player-wise, I actually don't.
Low tier poison, so typically a couple hundred gold. If you know how to make it, you can make some, but buying poison, just based on what it is, it tends to be more expensive. So even
Okay.
drow poison's like 200.
I should have picked something cheaper because I just didn't know my price ranges, and that's me as a player messing up.
That's
Drow
okay.
poison's pretty exotic too.
Not specifically. No,
So gosh.
kind of looks at you. How about we do this? What do you need this remedy for?
Well, you see, the thing is, I actually don't need it. I was just trying to get your mouth moving.
It's like, my wards cost money, friend. You should try being more direct.
Right, and that's what I was
So-
trying to buy. So
What really brings you here?
I'm looking for people who want to get out of Orland.
Ah, why didn't you say so? You're looking for transit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah, well, unfortunately, that's not really. And he motions to like the room. Our area of expertise, but I could make a connection with someone who could certainly assist you with what you're looking for.
You're just the first place I spotted. I haven't been here much.
He just kind of smiles. Well, consider it your free orientation, shall we say? Kind of looks up the two of you. I suppose. That looks about. I mean, it really would be a little bit of an inconvenience for me to make all these connections free of charge, you see.
I put a stack of 5 gold on the table, on the countertop.
Chump change.
I know it's chump change, but it's just like I know what this is about. I know what you're getting at.
He kind of looks down. He looks back up at you. I mean, I don't know how to tell you this, but if you're not well supplied with funding, I don't know if these people are necessarily, you might be a little bit out of your league, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
He just keeps looking at the gold and looking back at you. He's not going to tell you for 5 gold.
I've never done this before. How much is enough? How much would you put on this table?
Bro, I dropped like 5 platinum at least.
Okay, well, as a starting character who's only gotten 1 paycheck, that's a bit out of my range.
Yeah, you're kind of.
Bash
You
kinda
might be a
looks-
little out of your depth here.
He's like, hold on,
you-
I think I might have
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
And he's going to go ahead and he's going to put his 6th dagger on the table. Oh, interesting. See, you can learn a lot from your friend here. Kind of looks. That'll do. He just watches. He like puts it in a box under the bar countertop. It's like the man you're looking for is named Kieran. Kieran.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
And all right, let's go find Kieran.
All right, so as you guys kind of start to walk back out, it's like, how far do you think I should walk away before I conjure it back? He'll wait till he's a little bit away. Then all of a sudden, you just look at his hand. He's twirling it with his fingers. Puts it back in his pocket.
When you said you weren't suited to these places.
Oh, me? I'm not.
Uh-huh.
As I said, I like to improvise.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll start asking around for Kieran.
Down here. Okay.
Yeah.
You start talking. You ask about Kieran. You don't get anyone who's willing to kind of point directions just based on names.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, this is going to be kind of a pain.
Sure.
It's like, what would
Unless you want to give up.
I don't know how to get his attention without making a scene, though.
Well, how do you want to make a scene?
I mean, we could just yell out to the whole room and hold up a lot of money.
You were the one who told me we have no money.
I just said it needed to look like money. It doesn't have to actually be money. He's like, do you have a sack?
Hold on.
Pouch? Anything?
I might. Let me just skim an item. Yeah, I got one. And she's going to like on her sash that she wears, it's filled with like for lack of a better term, merit badges. She finds one, has an image of a sack on it. She like pulls out her dagger, cuts it off, and as she pulls that merit badge off, it materializes into a full sack.
Nice.
Here you go.
That's actually very convenient. All right. What size is the sack from the pouch?
It just says sack, so I think it's standard size.
Okay. He's gonna kind of look around. He's gonna grab some like rubble and little bits of rock. Start stuffing this bag to make it look like coin as best as he can.
Oh boy.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. The worst that can happen down here with a bunch of people who really know where to stab you in the back.
Why wear armor?
Sure, buddy, because that'll help you.
It's like, I'm open to any other ideas you may have.
I've got. If it comes down to it, I think I can get us money. Don't worry.
All right. So he's gonna say, it's like, if this goes bad, go find Misfit and tell him what happened. And he's just gonna kind of walk out. He slings this over his shoulder.
Wait.
Excuse me. Has anyone seen Kieran? I'm trying to repay this, and I'm having a bit of trouble. And he just it's like, and you notice like a bunch of people start like looking over in that direction. Like 3 people kind of start walking over to him. Oh, they kind of like try to like argue with each other. Like, oh, I think I know where you want to go. Come with me. There's 3 of them. Roll a d100. He's gonna kind of look over. He picks the one in the middle. Like, oh, and you know, excellent. And he kind of motions over to you to come on over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you spell
Welcome.
his name?
Are you asking them?
Yep.
Are you? So 2 things. You might be making a mistake here because you're assuming everyone who is a thief knows how to spell.
That's true. Never mind.
He's like, yeah. It's like perfect. Just the man we're looking for.
Right.
Yes. And he kind of leads you. It's like he's stationed up at the docks.
Makes sense.
Are you familiar with the harbor master's office?
A little.
Yeah, you can normally find him like right outside.
Does he wear a hat?
No, elven gentleman.
Okay. Any hair color? Any eyes, nose, powder, whatever?
Like a light brown, I think.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you there?
No.
I mean, I know a shortcut. If
I'm gonna insight this guy.
yeah, sure.
Oh.
I saw that.
Ugh.
You gather it may be best for the two of you to just go on your own. You get this inclination that if you follow this individual, you are going to get stabbed.
Yeah, no, I think we'll go the way we came.
It's like, thanks again. It's like, what about? And he'll hold out like a gold piece and flip it to him.
Yep.
It's like, let's go.
Yep. Well, I hoofed it before he even said "let's go."
Yep. So as you guys are kind of exiting, you do notice like far behind you, it does look like you're being trailed by two people.
You're not sneaky, are you?
You guys kind of continue forward.
If it doesn't feel like we've shaken them once we like get more into the sewer parts, I will do something.
He kind of looks. Let's see if they follow. I do have an idea though. Like, do you have any water?
Water. How much water?
You know, like a water flask.
I mean, if I'm an adventurer, I should have that. I'll hand him my water skin, I guess.
Yeah. So you give him your water skin. He just starts chugging it. All right, let's go. So he chugs and goes as you are there.
Oh,
He was
okay.
thirsty.
So we're just dashing. I gotcha.
Well, I wouldn't say you're dashing because you don't necessarily want to draw too much attention, but
Mhm.
you're walking very quickly, and he's chugging the water as you go.
Okay, cool.
All right, so while that happens, they're still over at the docks, kind of there. You're going to be heading to. They're trying to find boats and crew. I would say Marius and Amelia. As you kind of going, and there's many taverns and things and places you could talk, especially on the docks with those little shanty bars. Is there any kind of specific group of people you're looking for? Are you looking for like
Probably the
legitimate sailors,
most,
cheap sailors?
no, probably the most vile and cutthroat that would want to get out of town for little to nothing.
Darris, do you think you can take care of this yourself? I'm worried about the other two looking for the wizard.
Looking for what?
The Serena and Misfit that said they were looking for a wizard.
A misfit can definitely handle herself, and Serena's quite capable. But if the bars bother you, I can go by myself. And I, as I'm walking off, I exaggerate my limp even more.
Yeah, and besides, I think the people that would join if I was there couldn't be trusted.
Well, that's kind of the point. They may not be trustworthy, but they're a crew that would work for probably nothing just to get out of here. That's the point. We don't have any money.
I trust you to find the most scummy of scum, and I will be back.
Take care.
All right, so as he's looking about for shady people, Amelia,
Yes.
first item of note, you've never been here before?
Yep, I know.
Where do you go?
I was going to send one more message to Misfit.
That's fine.
It's not going to be a lot. I send Misfit, where are you?
Triangulating the position of the sun. Can I relay approximate surroundings to him?
I mean, you've never been here much either. You kind of know, like, you see the tower. You're near to where the wizard tower is, but you don't know, like, how to describe to him where you are specifically, other than that.
bit north of the tower. Oh, we're passing the sandwich shop. Oh, I know that's a different sandwich shop.
You note it down for later to get a sandwich.
We're going to the keep, I think.
A manor.
Manor.
Okay. So you kind of take that information. Roll a perception check if you see if you can even find this tower.
Perception. Okay.
Sure. So you do manage to spot the tower a little bit. At least you're assuming it's the tower. Do you head off in that direction?
Yes.
All right. Um,
They said disgruntled and customer. I will have whatever marking of Tipsy Fox visible.
so
Yeah,
Well,
where is yours?
they're all typically on your left or right upper arm, next to your shoulder.
Okay.
But so the two of you, while she's making her way that way, you're being walked into a much nicer neighborhood.
I assume they managed to grab Serena as well.
Yeah. Unless you want to put up a fight.
No, probably best not.
Yeah.
It's gonna
So
be okay, Serena.
they're kind of keeping you guys very close at this point. There's at least two people holding each of you like arm by arm and kind of walking you towards the they're not being mean or anything, but they're very dubious. Very dubious.
Did I strike up a conversation with one of the guards?
Sure.
I just want to like, hey, do you have any family here? Like, what are the best places to eat? How's it going? Like touristy things.
Yeah,
That's
like
just
a
what
lot
Miss
of
Fit
them
would
don't
do.
talk to you. There's no time for talking. You can talk later.
Well, but we got a ways to walk, don't we? Got a little time. Oh, my name's Misfit.
The leader kind of looks back. I'm aware.
Wow, you already know me.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's not a lot of blue tieflings running around.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen a blue tiefling before besides me.
This is certainly quite the armed escort. What's this all about?
You can ask questions once we get where we're going.
They told us we're going to Vardic, right? Lord Vardic?
Yep.
Yeah, he probably won't be too happy with us.
Why would that be?
I have a feeling you already know.
I know what.
Can I insight this man?
Sure.
Serena is mentally facepalm.
It's 18. You're not 100% sure if he knows or not. Maybe William's father just wants to give you a reward.
Yeah. I mean, that
And
would
he really
be
wanted to make sure
great.
you got it, so he sent 14 people.
Yeah.
Telepathically to Misfit. Misfit, we needed to, like, escape? You have a plan here, right?
Can I reply mentally to that? Or do I have to talk
If
to
it's a
the
mental
guards?
message, yes.
It's the telepathic bond.
Oh, okay. I know that.
Yeah, they
one.
don't have any telepathy abilities. You're good to go.
It's important to take responsibility for things, Serena. I think this is going to be one of them.
There is a not zero chance he wants our heads.
And we'll just have to persuade him not to take our heads.
It's going to be much harder to get away from this when inside his own abode.
Up to you guys. You had about a 15-minute walk to get to his manor, so you have that period of time to try to figure out what you want to do to escape. Or you just go.
No, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go say I'm sorry.
All right. So after about 15 minutes, you get to the courtyard of his manor. They kind of like sit you down. Wait here. It's like a little table.
Do we get a last meal at least?
He kind of looks over at you. He just kind of like laughs a little bit.
How is that expression match?
He like reaches into his pocket and he pulls out some beef jerky and tosses it on the table where
yeah.
the two of you are.
I give him a
Enjoy.
thumbs up.
He just walks away. So there's 6 guards. There's 3 different gates that exit out of this courtyard, and there are 2 guards in each. So right now you're just sitting and waiting.
I'm just gonna be kind of kicking my feet, munching on jerky.
All right, Amy.
Yes.
You find the wizard tower. It's not that hard to get there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see them though.
Yes. They said manor, so there's. I don't know where's the nicer looking part of town?
You wouldn't be sure.
Mm-hmm.
They also didn't mention it.
That Misfit said manor.
Oh yeah, I mean as far as that, roll. I mean you can either ask around or you can take a look. But you're not 100% sure. I mean you could make some assumptions. Typically, going up in elevation and looking for very large sized homes is a very good indicator.
Honestly, that's what I was gonna go off of.
Like, where are the rich people at?
Yep.
Roll an intelligence check.
Boy, intelligence, huh?
Mhm. Okay. You see, you actually like see some rich people walking around. You're like, see which way they go. You kind of tell them for a little bit. You do end up eventually finding a nicer part of town. There does appear like these could be manors, but which manor you're looking for or where they may have gone, you're not 100%
Yeah.
sure quite yet.
I'm just having my any tipsy fox markings very visible right now.
Yeah. Well, they're not looking for them because they're in Tipsy Fox. They're
No,
looking
I
for
know.
them very specifically because who they are.
I know that. Amelia does not know that.
Roll a D100 just out of pure dumb curiosity.
Yeah, here, let's put that in tower.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem nothing really kind of pops up, but you kind of look around about. I mean, you can ask and see if anyone knows where. Did you say what name? I don't think they did.
Nope, they didn't give me a name.
Yeah, so I mean, you can keep kind of wandering around and looking and seeing what you can
Can I
find.
look for any guards?
There's lots of guards in this area.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Excuse me, have you seen I'll give them the description. A blue tiefling wandering around?
Okay, roll a persuasion check real quick.
Search. Ooh, that's not one I'm good with.
Not good at.
I have 3 better stats.
That's still pretty darn good, my friend. Hey, look, wearing a suit?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw them. They're being escorted. And he kind of points that way. I don't know where, but yeah, they kind of head off in that direction.
Thank you very much.
All right, so you go to find them.
Mhm.
Sewer team.
Oh yeah.
As you're kind of sitting there and you guys are moving quicker, you see like 2 other people join in from a different location to where the other people were already following you from. Oh dear. I was hoping that would take longer.
Faster, go faster. I got this.
He's like, here's your water skin back. It's like,
Thanks.
go on. It's like,
I take it.
it's like, once you're out of view, just go very quickly. Very, very, very quickly, please. And he's
Okay.
going to kind of stop. Go.
Yeah, I moved 90 feet.
And he's going to start taking a piss on the wall.
Oh, okay.
So he's just kind of sitting, he's like, and he watches the other 4 people kind of slow down and they look like they're kind of like getting ready to try to ambush him. And he's being very over dramatic and trying to make it look like it's taking much longer than it needs to. Very intentional.
I have not stopped. I'm probably 180 feet away now. Because
so
I can double dash.
Yeah, so you just start booking it once you're there and you start getting through like the more empty parts of the tunnel. You get a couple of looks as you run, but no one wants to be a part of whatever shenanigans you're caught up in.
Nope.
As you sit there after about 3 minutes, you just see Vash appear right in front of you. Ah!
I run into him. I haven't stopped running.
You gotta knock him over.
Yeah. Okay, I knew you were gonna do that, but 3 minutes, man?
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, more like you were having a conversation.
God. No, I was just...
Don't touch me. You haven't even washed yet.
I barely had enough time to shake.
Yeah. I wonder why.
He just looks at you. You guys just fucking the hell out of there. You do make it back to the surface, so you gather. Even though people may be looking, probably more for him than for you, you're probably a lot safer up on the city streets here, given the location.
Are you planning to keep lugging those rocks around, or what?
Oh, he left the rocks behind already.
Okay, cool. Okay.
He gives you back your sack, though.
Yeah, thanks. I just kind of tuck it into my belt.
It's a little wet, but...
Brown-haired elven man near the dockmasters, which is where we just were, so let's go back there.
All right, so you guys kind of start heading back over to the area where they are. I would say it's probably... Would it be easy to find Marius or not? Might be a little bit hard to find. Just roll a D100 out of pure random curiosity. You don't see him on the way back, but you kind of start heading back that way and looking around. Do you go back to the dockmaster at all, or do you go looking straight for this guy?
He said he was around the dockmasters, so that's where I'm
his
going
office. So you know where his home is, and his office is in a different spot. Unless you know that's where Amelia and Marius were.
I guess when we get to the docks, I'll just say, hey, I'm looking for the dockmaster office. Do you know where that is? Just to find it.
Yeah. It's kind of like, down there. Take a left 2 blocks.
Cool, thanks.
All right. So you guys head that direction. Marius is still kind of just recruiting people. As you guys make it over there, do you find the dockmaster stuff? It has a big sign. It's not that hard to find.
All right. I start just doing a casual walk around the perimeter looking for brown-haired elven men.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Vash, you look too adult. Come on.
You do see it doesn't actually take very long. He seems to be an elven gentleman matching that same description that is talking to 2 people that are sitting outside of his office.
Well,
for audience standpoint, this is the elf that was trying to talk to the 2 of them.
Yeah, I'll stand behind I'm waiting for them to finish. I'm not going to just walk up to them and interrupt. But I'm obvious about waiting for my turn.
you can kind of just briefly overhear. He doesn't even really seem too worried about it. It looks like he is talking to these people about potential ways to get off and over to the other side, kind of like you're looking for.
Mhm.
You gather he probably sits here, watches people going for permits, and then follows them out
Mhm.
to draw up business. So you see these people slip him like a pouch of coins, and then he gives them like a piece of paper. He kind of sits there and he goes, "Oh, hello then. Are your
Hey.
guild markings visible?"
Uh, let me think if I'm in work mode.
Bash is covered it because he's got his armor on.
I'm wearing a breastplate and you could probably see I probably wear short sleeves.
Well, it's also up to you. So you have the tattoo, but if you want the guild logo on any of your armor or anything, you're welcome to have it on there as
Oh
well.
gosh, where I worked, yeah, they would want that. Uh, I imagine up in the north, they're very respected up there based on who runs it. So yeah, I have guild markings on some of my stuff.
Yeah, especially in the north, it typically is more useful. It's not as a
Yeah, so like
populated area.
I'm gonna say belt buckle. There's a small etching of it in the top right of my breastplate, and I also have the insignia on the cape I wear.
Yeah, it kind of looks over and he's like, oh, hey, Tipsy Fox, right?
Yeah, Tipsy Fox. You familiar?
Yeah, I've seen some of your people before. Always pay
Hmm.
quite well. He kind of looks at you. It's like, by chance, do you happen to be missing a chatty elf and a blue gentleman in a suit?
Missing now that we just split up. Why?
You may want to check in on your friends.
I don't have a way to do that. Sorry.
I was trying to drum up some business. Let's just say things got a little bit more complicated, and my sale was averted very quickly.
Well, business, you say?
Yes. I offer safe alternative transportation to the opposing constraints of the bureaucracy of this wonderful city.
Hmm. Man, talking my language. Yeah, we're looking to get out, but I don't think we have enough people to do a whole boat, you know?
Oh, well, for the right price, I mean. And he kind of looks around and he motions you to kind of come in closer.
Hmm.
I can get you a ride on a boarding and boat. You wouldn't be a private ship, but you could ride with many other people.
Think that'd be fine. What's the number?
And looks like, how many of you?
6?
7.
7.
6? Wait, no, it is 6 in this one.
It is 6.
Well, that could be difficult. He kind of sits there and he pulls out like a tiny little pocket abacus.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
You're missing a bead there at the bottom. You want me to fix that?
he looks over. It's like, I never noticed. No, it's okay. He's like, believe me, I never get to use that one anyways. It's probably going to run about 1,200 gold pieces, 200 a head.
Hmm. Now, is there any favors we could do to make that a bit smaller?
He kind of looks. I mean, potentially. Like, how much of a discount are you looking for?
Half.
Hmm. I mean, it'd have to be something quite important for that.
Everybody has something important.
Kind of like sits there and thinks. Um, you're good at stealing from the looks of it, yes?
I dabble.
I mean, I might have some potential work for you if you're up to it.
Why you got a mark? I haven't seen any around here.
This one is a little bit more personal, so to speak.
I'm listening.
Like, you see, there is a religious institution in town that has some incriminating documents that I'd very much like to not exist anymore um, in their possession. And if by means I could gain possession of these, that could potentially be worth some money.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not
And,
the most easy thing to extract.
So just in a church somewhere?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a church. Um, it's more of a grand chapel. It's like a big ass church.
That's so out of my league, but okay.
It's like, yes, the the, the bishop there, in his office, he has a hidden safe. I'm not really sure where it is, but that is where it should be there. Anything else you find, all yours. Just try not to kill anybody. I don't need that kind of heat.
It's so painful when you accidentally kill someone on a job, I know.
I don't really deal too much in murder.
Smart.
Better for business.
Harder to catch. Okay, well, I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. Thank you for your time.
All right. Well, if you happen to come across it, you can find Lights Chapel that way past the market district.
Thank you.
Big building, stained glass windows everywhere. Can't miss it.
Oh, are those just weird people who worship just the light in general? Oh, they're so weird.
And
So weird, so strange.
you just kind of watch. He's like, "Don't believe me." And he pulls out. It's a copy of the same type of pamphlet that Simon had.
Oh my. Oh, they're. Oh.
Forever.
All right. Well, good luck with your business.
He kind of looks. I won't be here all day, but
Do you have a moniker that I can use so I don't have to haggle in the sewers again?
He goes, "You were in the sewers? Why the
Yeah.
hell did you go down there?"
The bazaar's down there.
Yes. Why the hell would you go down there? That's a horrible place to be.
I haven't been in Orland much.
Yeah, I don't go down there. I do all my business above ground.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Just get it done.
And see if there's a way to find you, I guess. We'll figure that one out later. I get whatever.
And that's by the way, your friends it's like I am correct. I believe they were apprehended by Lord Vardic's staff.
What the hell would the Lord want with them?
I don't know, but must be pretty important because I wasn't able to dissuade them. And I'm pretty persuasive.
Okay, well, Vash, you hear that? We might have a boss in a few hours.
Okay, he just nods and smiles. Oh dear. All right, so he departs. Where do you guys go?
Lights Church. Scope it out. That's where I want to go. I trust Misfit to be able to do what he needs to. He's the guild. He is our party leader. If he can't handle himself, then he can't handle himself.
All right. So, Amelia, just roll one more D100 before I pick on them. See if you find this place. Look at all these rich
Right,
people look the same.
They really do.
But you kind of find a central spot and you try to keep an eye out for any signs of where your party may possibly be. Misfit and Serena.
Yep.
Yes.
So, as you're sitting there, you watch as a gentleman walks out, decently dressed. Doesn't look very lordly, though.
I will stand up from the table.
Like, oh, please don't stand on my account. Sit, please, please, please. And he kind of just sits down next to you. He's got like short gray hair. It's like, I take it you are Misfit and Serena, yes?
Yeah, I'm Misfit. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, me? I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I have an idea of why we're here, and I would like to apologize to Lord Fardick.
As you say that, he just kind of starts laughing.
Is something
I
funny?
see. No. That does make a lot more sense then.
Oh. Well, what can we do you for then? What's up? Your guard's kind of seem pretty excited to nab us.
Oh, these aren't my guards. I just know the right people. And he puts an envelope on the table.
Oh.
Good day. And walks away.
What a nice mailman. I open the envelope.
Okay.
Let me send you a message. That's it.
Welcome to Lose Headaches, Serena.
What did this gentleman look like?
Human. Short gray hair. Kind of purpley silver bits of leather. Dressed well.
Elderly?
Not elderly.
Not elderly?
Middle-aged,
Short
maybe.
gray hair, but not elderly? Okay.
Just left.
You said human? Yeah, human. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a good idea to inspect that first. Well, what does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading it. I'm a slow reader.
There we go.
Oh.
And an address.
Have we met Nobel before?
Mhm.
Can't
He
remember.
met
was
him
the
in
person
Rosal.
who put the gate pieces in our bag. Or on our cart.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's very old at
Oh.
this point too, like very old. I think he's 280 at this point.
He's still got plenty of life left.
Well, Serena, would you look at this? What a nice guy.
She carefully takes the envelope, avoiding the seal.
Only 5, though.
Yeah. So in this envelope, you recognize that there's a small note noting that it's Nobel. There's an address, and there are 5 tickets for passage on a boat to Draymond.
Yeah, we can make that work, I think.
Huh. What does the note actually say?
That's all it says.
Oh. Man. How to... Hmm.
I'm a little confused now, though. Was that why we were called here?
I'm uncertain.
Are there any guards still lingering around?
Just the 6.
Can I wave one over?
They stand guard. They don't come to you. You have to go to them.
I'll go. Oh yeah, I'll go to one.
Yes.
Hey, you wanted us to stay waiting, right?
I don't know who the hell you are. What are you doing here?
Oh, okay. See you around.
They just kind of all glare at you.
Wow, what a bunch of nice guys, Serena. They gave
Serena's
me
go ahead
jerky.
and just kind of confidently walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
We probably
certainly
should.
it.
Hey, we probably should go apologize to Lord Vardic, though, right? You think he's home?
I'm uncertain. To be honest, this entire situation has been quite strange. Probably the strangest situation I've ever been in.
You doubt me, Serena? Doubt my power? Shaking my head, Serena.
Misfit?
Where I'm ready.
I don't know by what luck you live by, but you really should be more careful.
Hmm.
Amelia, you also do find them very easily as they walk out.
I don't think I will.
I probably stopped and started playing music for a bit.
Amy, what's up?
Actually, before you even get a chance to go, Amy, as you're playing music, the guy in the purple with the gray hair is going to kind of walk by. Very nice.
Mhm.
And he drops 2 platinum in your cup.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
And he walks away.
I only hope that your luck lasts the entire duration of your life, and that it's not cut prematurely short.
Serena, if my luck lasts the entire duration of my life and I die, it will have lasted the entire duration of my life.
That's technically true.
That's why I added the second bit.
You should
Hey,
be a little
Misfit.
more optimistic, Serena. What's up,
You
Amy?
should be a bit more cautious.
Mhm.
Hey, so
Oh.
we got tickets to Draymond. That's not Florent, but that'll work.
Remind me, how
Yes.
far is that from our destination? It's the same island, right?
It's
Same island.
further south than Florin. It's actually kind of. It depends. So you have a couple of things to do on the island. You don't have to necessarily do them in specific order. Getting to the island is kind of the most important thing. However, you do recall that is like the worst city on that island. It is the most corrupt city. That's where your sister was freedom fighting.
Yeah,
I
I know.
like Draymond. Draymond is
That's where
Oh,
where I.
Draymond bad.
That's
No,
where you gotta
Draymond is where
now.
Mr. Big is.
No, this is Misfit talking.
That's where I went on the lobster boat, the lobster tour.
Yeah, and I almost lost an
I had a
armed
great time at
crocodile.
Draymond.
Yeah, the pirates. You also that was all in Draymond as well.
And
Serena's gonna kind of
I
take a
third wheeled
look.
a date. That was great. Went
Hey,
into
Lou's sister
sewers.
isn't far from there either.
Lou's sister. Yes, that'll work.
Well, that being said, Amelia will pick up her hat and pluck the 2 platinum out and shove it into her coin purse.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go pay. Yeah, let's go pay the Dogmaster a visit.
Yep.
And
Oh, about that.
yeah, that.
we,
Huh?
we
I don't know
did
what you
do
just said
paperwork.
to him.
We did do paperwork. That's what is it? 850 gold piece.
Hey, Saphira, do
What?
I have that much money?
Savannah just pops out, kind of disappears back into the fur for a little bit longer than usual.
94 platinum? Is that enough?
It'd be 85 platinum.
Be 85 platinum.
Okay, I have enough.
Unless you
was
want to
not
start
a-
dealing in beans.
Someday I will
It-
deal in beans. That
he
day is not
wasn't
coming.
nice
Paperwork
enough to
costed
put
850 gold.
the
That's
paperwork.
expensive paperwork. Yeah, we'll go talk to him.
I was not aware you had tickets lined up for us.
Oh,
You should have
we
shared
weren't
that
either.
information.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had no idea. I thought we were in big trouble.
We just managed to get the tickets. There's still some problems ahead. Who did you talk to?
The dockmaster? Why?
Did you, like, I don't know, what did you buy?
Did you do the thing with his head that you did to Vel that she got mad about?
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
Playing innocent, I see. Tisk tisk, Amelia.
Can we focus the conversation for a moment on what in the hells did you buy?
Paperwork.
Nothing. It was paperwork.
Travel visas.
Okay,
Tickets and travel visas are very different things.
It was legal travel.
Serena, paperwork is very important. It's okay.
I mean, you don't have to pay it. It's just the dockmaster will probably lose his house. He was kind enough to put his house as collateral for us.
What? Why?
I
Why would he do
Hey.
that?
Theirs is very persuasive when he wants to be.
Marius.
Yeah, I know. I'm bad at that.
That little rascal. Okay, yeah,
I'm-
let's go.
I'm still Friday brain. I'm going to say that.
I see that paperwork.
It's already been filed.
Okay, he has it there. Perfect.
Well, no, they gave you visas, so you guys all have the permits to leave now. You
Oh,
or
yeah,
Marius would
yeah.
have them.
Important paperwork. It's fine.
I would have grabbed theirs if I was splitting off. I'll hand it over to them.
Oh,
Mhm.
perfect. Saphira, could you file this for me, please?
Bear just kind of tilts her head and looks at you.
I'm just
Why,
joking.
That's adorable.
She bites it. Oh, actually, she's gonna try to bite at one of them. Like, no, no, no.
You need to get her tiny little glasses.
No,
Hey.
I'm going to keep my visa on me.
Serena will put hers in her bag.
Wait, Kalsto.
Mhm.
When I sensed with the ranger sense for a mile radius, and you said there weren't dragons within a mile, where the heck did Saphira go?
Spirit's not a dragon, technically.
Okay. That's
She's
more
just
what
a
I
little
want.
guy.
I wanted you to say that part out loud.
She's a little guy.
She's not like a baby dragon. She's just.
She's just Saphira,
No, hold on. My brain is
a wyvern,
saddening. No, not even close.
a drakeling.
Nope. Hold on.
Pseudo dragon.
Yes, thank you.
Little guy.
Technically, enchanted stuffed animal is more appropriate, but yes. But yeah, technically is not qualified as a little dragon.
We will head towards the dockmaster's office.
All right, so as you guys head back towards the docks, those of you who do not know yet that you have tickets, you do make it to the Chapel of Light.
This place makes you feel really weird.
It is the most heavily guarded and fortified church you have ever seen. It's big.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
This is like the religious institution.
I mean, we could still go inside and look. I mean, Bash, where'd you go?
It's like, I don't know. I don't want to burst into flames.
What, you're that much of a sinner?
He just kind of smiles. Just depends on the day.
Well, now I want to see you burst into flames. I'm going to start pushing him through the door.
Wait, no.
Come on. No, you're going to catch it on fire. You said you would.
You start pushing him through. He's like, ah. And he grabs his chest and he like falls to his knees. A couple of the guards start looking over.
Oh, no, I forgot about your heart. I forgot how weak your heart was.
Not this again.
Please. Do you know where a doctor is? Guard, over there, please help.
Can't keep getting away with this.
And they just kind of run over. Like, oh.
I just wanted him to get better. I heard the Church of the Light is where you go to like start making
There's that you. I can't see you. I can't see you.
I didn't realize he was so far gone.
They like run over and someone goes to grab water and they kind of like find like a pew in their chapel to sit him in.
Are you gonna be all right, dear?
Dear,
is that you?
Yes,
Did we make it to
me.
the church?
We made it to the church.
Good, if I passed, at least I'll be in the grace of the light.
Yes, in the grace of the light. If only there was a priest here who could take us to a more holy site.
They kind of like look around. They're not really sure what to do. They're just like very base level people. Hold on.
We are getting in so much trouble.
As they go run over and he's laying there and you're holding his hand, he kind of looks up at you. Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Do you see any entrance?
I don't know. It's really bright in here. It's kind of hurting my eyes.
All right. One more good show. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I think I'm feeling better. And he kind of walks and he's going to trip over a pew and he's going to try to hide this as best as he can. You know what? I will let Boss pick someone to roll a D100 while I grab a turn from behind.
Justin,
Okay.
this is your baby.
Somehow
Save your husband.
Save my husband.
You didn't save him. You have failed your husband.
I failed my husband. My
All
fake.
right, so 52. So Velmer rolled that one. I'm going to pick someone to roll the opposition. This is to make sure no one sees what he does. Amelia, roll a D100.
I'm glad you chose me.
So as he trips over, he like falls over. He throws a dagger, and it like just like jumps up on a second level. Like, what was that? What was what? Did you just throw something up there?
He fell, and you're asking him if you did something? What are you? Heartless? You're not even offering to help him up, and I'll like rush over to him.
I didn't. Roll a deception check.
Oh,
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give you guild advantage.
Oh yes.
He screams up and
Please.
All right, so it's just a basic dude. He's got 4 wisdom mod. It's an 18 also.
Oh, roll up.
He's just kind of confused. Hold on. Do you have any shenanigans for this? I'm double checking my shenanigans right now.
I can. Wait, does this take vocal? It takes vocal. I'm not sure how much I could do a prestidigitation to like fake him bleeding, like he hit his head.
Just cut him. He won't care.
Just try to subtly hit him. Okay. Yeah, I'll as like I'm helping him up, I'll like nick his head, so he like starts bleeding from the forehead. He even hit his head, and all you care about is if he did something. You are a heartless man. I thought the Church of Light would be better than this.
I think I tripped over a loose tile.
and it's not even
but
well
I,
maintained.
I smell a lawsuit.
Really, here, just here. It gives you like some bread and water. Just go.
Now
It's okay. It's okay.
offering us with the communion. You think we're gonna convert after this? I am insulted.
It's just bread and water.
What?
I didn't mean.
You are the worst guard I have ever seen. How did you even make it into this position? Come on, we're leaving.
He kind of like limps out with you. He didn't hurt his foot at all, but
Yeah.
It's so confusing of a situation. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go. All right, so he's planted a dagger up on the second level in case you guys need to come back. We'll have to come back and get it if we don't go, but we don't know that yet. So you guys get your teleportation dagger planted on the second level, and you make it out. You didn't have to cut me so much.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to actually commit to trying to get into this place. I told you that we weren't gonna do it. But now
I know. But I mean, we're having so much fun. Besides, you could have killed me. You didn't know I wasn't going to burst into flames. I had to take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, next time you have a heart attack, I'm just gonna let you have it.
Fair enough.
You want to get some lunch?
Oh, I just heard there's this other sandwich spot.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. So they'll kind of walk that way. It's like, should we go grab everyone? We should probably circle back with everyone too. Do you think they're done yet?
Vash, I'm going to tell you two important things. One, we never had a meeting location. Two, we both have no way of contacting them.
Two things. We don't have to contact them to know where they are. And we should probably plan better in the future.
No, I know what's gonna happen.
Why don't you bring that up to the boss? Huh?
He just kind of looks. Hey, it's not my responsibility. I'm here in a advisory capacity. Like,
You were so overjoyed to be put in it too, if I remember.
quiet you. He goes, come on, let's go. Let's pass by and see if anyone's back yet. If not, we'll go get a sandwich while we wait.
Sure, fine.
As you guys do walk there, as you're kind of walking down, he looks over. It's like, oh, Marius is in that one.
In a bar in the middle of the day? I didn't take him for a day drinker. I mean, I doubt he's gonna get robbed. Do we really need to go get him?
Well, we kind of need him to come with us. Yes, we do. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Marius, roll a persuasion check. So as you've been drumming up all of these low-life people for a crew.
A persuasion?
Yeah, just a general persuasion check to see how many of these people buy into your speech. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So you got like 12 people kind of just like listening to him like, yeah, I could get out of here. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, he's got like all these people at the table right now.
I think he's got this covered. I think we should leave him be.
Yeah, but we still have to get everyone back together.
Well, then you go do it, and I push him forward.
We're already here.
I'm at the doorway. I'm waiting at the doorway. I haven't gone in. I just spotted him. You're
What
gonna
are you gonna burst into flames and he's gonna push you through?
Okay. I'm gonna acrobatics.
Sure.
I see this, I'm like, there's some of my friends now. The ones I was telling you about.
No, I'm having a shoving match at the door. That's pretty good. He doesn't actually manage to push you in. And then you see Marius like pointing over at the two of you.
Hey, Marius. And I'll walk over. Who are
They're a
your
fun,
friends?
rambunctious sort. You will all get along swimmingly with them.
Here.
You've been busy.
Nothing. A few silver of drinks and some good conversation and like minds. Can't come to an understanding.
I'm gonna lean down to Marius' ear and just whisper, "So do you have a boat?"
Thoughts y'all were handling that. I've taken care of paperwork and beginnings of a crew. I
Okay,
have to
boat,
find a
got it.
boat now. Is anyone else doing anything?
No, I was just looking for passage for our own group, more or less.
I thought y'all were arranging the boat. Gentlemen, it appears that we also need a boat, not just a crew. How we come about that, I'm not too worried. As long
You
as
see
we...
one slam his fist on the thing? Let's steal one. There's
That
plenty
guy's
of
got
boats
a
on the
great
dock.
mind.
So, which boat would you like? I think we have a willing crew that we can arrange accommodations. Hey, gentlemen?
Arr, arr. One of them in the back raises his hand.
No need for that, please.
Uh,
We're all equal here.
so if we sail the boat that we don't have, and we steal the boat that we haven't stolen yet, how are we gonna get past the Gongoozler again?
Well,
All the crew look.
supposedly,
They look over to you for an answer.
I got one of those things.
our fearless leader knows how to defeat this creature.
Roll a deception check.
Can I give him advantage because I literally said, "Oh yeah, I killed one of those things."
They would not believe you.
Okay.
They all kind of sit there. They look a little bit dubious. They all kind of like quietly look at each other. And as he was about to say, and another round of drinks.
Hey, everybody cheer. Oh, please be so kind, and I look at your character, Dustin, and buy the round, please. I've gotten all the others.
Oh, Bash has got this one. Like, on me. He's walked by Elmer. You know, now that I think about it, it probably was a really bad idea to leave my dagger there.
Yeah, you can't call those to you, can you?
Not this far, no. I can go back and get it before we leave, though.
Yeah.
Churches. At this point, you watch as he turns his attention back out towards the main entrance. Oh, speak of the devil. Be right back. And you just see as he goes up and he puts down the money, and then all of a sudden you turn, he's gone. Misfit, roll a D100.
Yes, sir.
Because someone's about to bump into a man in armor. That would be the person in the middle. Who's in the middle walking? So who's on which side? Yeah, left side or right side, middle. Who's in the middle?
Shit, I'm in the middle.
Oh, D3.
Yep. He's in the middle.
All right, so as you're sitting there talking to me, you immediately like walk into Vash and fall over. Oh, sorry, kid. Can I help you back up?
Oh, what's up, Vash?
Huh.
Where'd you come from? Oh wait, I'll bring daggers.
And he points over at the bar. No, things are looking good. We've Marius has found a crew of willing individuals, and we already have plans on acquiring a ship.
No, we got tickets. It's fine. You don't need a crew.
He just,
Crew.
you watch the color drain from his face slightly. What do you mean you have tickets?
I hold up the tickets.
Where did you?
He just kind of looks. Yeah. Where did you get tickets?
It's
Oh.
a long story.
What have you guys been up to?
Oh, nothing. You know, researching.
Why is your forehead a little bloody?
Long story.
Oh, okay.
And you're looking a bit pale. Are you feeling all right?
I was feeling better about a minute ago. Like, come on, everyone else is inside. Actually, I'll be right back. I have to go grab something real quick.
Kind of
Don't
looks to
leave.
you, shrugs.
And she's gonna start running down the street. All right, so you guys go inside the bar. You see Marius has this whole table of people like fired up. They're all got nice big fresh beers in front of them. He's all over there.
We're forgetting something.
You're a bit quiet there, Slumber.
I think we're forgetting something, Misfit.
Oh, the wizard. Oh, I guess we don't need a wizard anymore. Well, was it something else? Not the wizard?
No, I tried.
I think what she's inferring to is that we need to go speak to the Dockmaster.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make eye contact with Marius from across the room.
Mhm.
With a
wait.
smile.
There's our fearless leader now. Misfit, please, come in.
Captain! Everyone goes over to like start shaking your hand.
Oh,
A pleasure to be working with you, sir. Looking forward to it.
well, hello. My name is Misfit. It's
One
nice
guy
to
walks
meet you.
over. He has no teeth. He's like, yeah.
Oh, I see. Misfit is completely enthused by this. This is great.
They all look happy. They're so plied with alcohol at this one. They all start beating on the table. Captain.
I make eye contact with Marius from kind of across the room. I have a big grin on my face, but I just politely shake my head no.
It's probably one of the few times you've actually seen Marius with a genuine smile on his face, looking quite pleased with himself.
I will yander over to him, put a hand on his shoulder, kind of lean down. This is really cool. We got some free tickets though, so as much as I want to do this,
How are tickets going to do us good when no one's willing to leave harbor?
well, I assume the tickets are for a ship, so we're gonna go find that out. But
How about we just find a ship and we happen to get on it with our crew and we sail away? Don't have to worry about tickets.
Marius, we are not going to steal a ship.
I prefer to think of it as borrowing.
Yeah, I know. We kind of have a reputation to uphold as a guild. No, I'm sorry. I'd love it. That's so funny.
What if these brigands, and I do the air quotes, kidnapped us?
Marius, I have tickets. Why do you want this so bad? So it's hilarious. It's so funny. It's great. Good job. But we don't have to do this.
But that we've already been told no one is sailing from the harbor. That's why we're looking for our own crew and our own ship, because no one's willing to leave. How are the tickets going to do us any good?
I can only assume they are tickets for a ship. I will have to go follow up on that.
Well, let's follow up on that, and we'll keep this in our pocket then.
We can keep this in our pocket, okay. And I give him a pat on the back. We're gonna go to the Dockmaster's place. We'll see you around, though.
What do you
Good
need
job.
at the Dockmasters?
Let's go, Misfit.
Well, Misfit, what do you need at the Dockmasters?
I kind of look back and forth between Amelia and Marius. We gotta go pay him, right?
You mean for this? And I pull out the writ. He's a very, very charming man who decided to help us out.
Amelia has the biggest smile on her face. What will wonder out?
Are we?
So
Are
I've
we
got
not
the
on this-
writ. I've got a crew. All we need is a ship.
Okay. We have clearly done a little bit of miscommunication. I'll be right back. You did such a good job today, though, Marius. Like that's impressive. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll be here. And before you
Tell
leave,
Amelia.
Captain, why don't you buy the crew a round of drinks?
Yeah, sure. I'll buy him a round of drinks.
Yeah,
I
that'll
assume
keep him
Amelia and
distracted while you're
Serena
gone.
are still by the door.
All right, so who's going with you to the Dockmasters? Vatch will be back here in like 20 minutes or so.
Serena will go with them.
I'm heading over to because I helped with paperwork.
I wave to Vel as we enter and then immediately depart.
She waves back, gives you a half smile. Or like she doesn't wave, she like gives you like the hand up, like, all right, I see you.
Deepak has no attachment. We're walking
Not a
back.
clue.
He said he had something to get.
Yeah, he's looking for his faith.
Oh wow, yeah. That's deep. I hope he finds it. That's gonna take a while though.
He won't, he's gonna set on fire as soon as he steps in the door.
Oh,
Uh,
that's a bummer.
yeah, that's probably a discussion for another
Hey
time.
guys, so I'm a little concerned about productivity today.
Are you talking about to the pirates or to your team?
To my people.
Okay.
What's going on?
Amy and Marius, you guys went to get paperwork done. You did a great job. I don't know why the idea of stealing a boat is floating around. We will not be stealing a boat.
Say that.
You two are planning on stealing a boat?
Marius is totally stealing a boat.
Marius will not be stealing a boat.
Hey,
He's
you
gonna
listen
go
at this
become
point.
a pirate. If his
Marius's
crew,
crew
that
will totally be stealing a boat.
Your 12 the 12 drunken people are your crew that you found are literally singing like this makeshift shanty they've come up with about stealing a boat and sailing.
You know what, Vel? Can I ask a favor? While we go to the Dockmaster's place, can you keep an eye on these guys and make sure they don't steal any boats?
I'm gonna lean in and whisper to you.
Quiet, are you?
Yeah, sorry, you hear that too.
I'm giving Marius a thumbs up as we leave.
Only if it gets bad.
You're gonna have to tell me what that is.
So let's
See, if they leave the bar, then yeah.
Okay.
all right, let's go pay off this bill.
I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh, save me one.
What do you you didn't really eat them back at the Guildhall. You were more of like salads, I think.
Ham and peanut. Can you give me one ham and peanut butter, please?
Cucumber
Okay.
should be lovely.
Ham and peanut butter cucumber? Just cucumbers?
Well, a cucumber sandwich.
Okay,
That's weird.
I'll see what I could do.
It's not like
weird,
just
Serena.
cucumber.
Cheese, meat,
Cheese, lettuce.
cheese, lettuce, cucumber. Okay, sure. A
So
salad.
it's a salad.
Can you just take a salad and slap it between two pieces of bread for me? Thank you very much.
It's a salad with 2 soggy croutons.
Why do they call it a cucumber sandwich if it's just a salad sandwich?
salad sandwich.
I'll
Better
do
be
the
careful
one.
mentioning sandwiches in a bar full of drunk people. Just saying.
No, we're outside the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just
got
outside.
waved out.
All right. So you guys heading? You're gonna go get sandwich.
Mhm.
They're going to the Dockmasters, and Vash is not quite back yet. Okay.
I'm also
So-
going to do something else while I'm out. But that can be a whisper, so you can do the Darkmaster stuff.
Okay. So you easily enough. He's not at home, but he is at the office, so you kind of can find him over there.
I would have taken it over to the office.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello. It appears we had poor accounting on our part when we signed those papers.
Hi, Dogmaster.
It turns out we said we had it.
Oh, yeah.
It
Tickets?
appears we
Can you
did
tell me
have
when? Yeah.
funds.
We got some tickets. Can you let me know? Do you know when this boat is leaving? Is this a boat?
You show him the tickets.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the boat, but yeah, that's one of our docks. I wasn't aware anything was going out today.
Is it for today?
What the ticket says.
Okay. I owe you money, good sir. Saphira.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
How much was it? 85.
850. 85 platinum.
85,
that you're gonna-
Saphira. And
Watch. She
Mhm.
kind of spits it out in about 5 batches.
Excellent. 85 platinum, my good sir.
Accidentally puts down the 86 and pops out and takes one back. Oh, well, thank you. I knew I was right putting my faith in you.
Speaking of, as much as we appreciate you putting your neck out like that for us, please, in the future, do not put your home up as collateral for one of these. No matter how nice the people are.
I'll remember that for the future. And just smiles.
The last thing you need is someone to take advantage of you and for you and your lovely wife to end up on the streets.
We certainly wouldn't want that.
Do be sure to take care of yourself.
Just kind of nods.
And thanks so much for taking care of us. It's
Oh, you're welcome.
it's been very nice.
Give the rest of the party my best.
Thank you, really.
We will leave and exit.
So,
Alright.
listen, there's an elephant in the room that we've not quite discussed. We only have 5 tickets, but there are 6 of us. So who's sneaking aboard?
I can sneak aboard.
Amelia turns around like she was looking for an elephant.
You were looking for me?
You also catch a Mistress eyes wandering for a second.
Oh, both of you, please.
I figured I could just turn into like a little rat or something.
That will work. Do the
Tickets are for
tickets have
people.
names on them at all?
As far as the boat name?
No, as far as like the passenger.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
that could
Dock,
work.
time, and boat.
Why not be? No. I guess a few of us would be seen as keeping a rat pet.
Yeah, I figured only people need tickets, and I can go in between pretty easy.
Well, then I think everything is sorted.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get lunch.
How much is that going to cost me?
And sort out next-
I'd say if you're getting just like a sandwich for your team, it would probably be like 1 gold, 5 silver for everybody.
Okay. I hope. Is it 10 silver for 1 gold?
Mhm.
Okay. I am correct now.
But we
Alright,
also
so
need
you
to
get
sort
food. You guys all gather back to where everyone was at the bar.
Mhm.
Okay. So you got your travel visas. You got your 5 tickets. Rush kind of looks. Only got 5?
Don't worry about it. We've already got that sorted. And she'll hand him
Maybe-
one of the tickets.
Maybe Nobel miscounted. So we only have 5? No, we had 6 before as well.
Well, it's nice that you guys have mysterious benefactors in strange places.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Nobel in a while.
It's also a bit concerning.
That
but
was a funny story, actually. We had a couple pieces of the. Well, I'll tell you later.
Now that you think about it, Mister, roll a history check.
Bonk.
Can't leave it on a cliffhanger like that.
At the time you met Nobel, there were only 5 of you.
Mm.
It was Lou and Misfit. You had found Marius on the trip. Serena. And I'm leaving. Oh, and Dustin.
Yeah, we didn't have our NPC.
You didn't have an NPC at that point.
And Illyria had left by then, right?
Larry was gone before that, yeah.
Wait, Bob? Bob was around, wasn't he?
Oh, Bob was. Take the clue there. Did Bob? I'm trying to think of when Bob disappeared. Right.
Bob disappeared when we were going to Florin.
If he was there, Nobel clearly forgot about him. If he wasn't, then he wasn't there.
Maybe he just didn't like Bob.
Yeah. That's
No.
fine.
No, he knows Lou's dead.
And you don't know. Also, downside. Oh, Draymond, really? I guess
What?
beggars can't
I
be
like
choosers.
Draymond.
Have I been to Draymond before?
Um,
I'm considering I've never been on a boat, probably not.
not specifically. You've probably heard of it just like in general passing.
Mm-hmm.
It's known for its corruption. It's pretty well known.
Yeah, okay.
Well, thank you for the sandwich, Velma.
Yeah, they kept asking if they wanted to put ranch on it. I kept saying no, but they were like really insistent. They didn't do it, but like they really wanted to.
So I'm not gonna ask easy enough to sneak someone for the 6th ticket, but I mean, not to be like devil's advocate here, but you just randomly get tickets you need. And you're not the least bit suspicious about that.
No, I am.
Oh, absolutely.
And who is this Nobel character, anyways?
He's
No idea.
a quirky dwarvish individual we met on our travels.
Yeah, he was pretty old.
He sounds like he'd work for insurance.
Inspect sandwich.
Ah,
What are you sleight of handing?
Oh, she's subtly inspecting her sandwich.
make sure you got the order right.
Picking off the mushrooms.
If you say so.
Look, I am wary of this as well, but there seem to be 2 routes at the moment. She glances over toward the rowdy crew of drunken sailors. Marius seems to have accumulated a few friends, but this seems like the less nefarious route. Best for the guild this way. We're just going to have to figure out what Nobel wants.
I'm not sure, but just be careful. Sometimes if things are too good to be true, there's a reason for it.
Yes, I agree. In fact, perhaps the 2 of us should go check out the boat that we're going to be taking, shall we?
It's like, I would recommend we probably all go if we have concerns.
Before that, while we're all here,
Mhm.
first time splitting up. How did everybody's day go?
Did
Velmer and
I'm like looking at Vash and I'm like trying to do like facial things to like how much should we actually tell him kind of thing.
he just kind of like he just shakes his head like, you guys do. They smell a little bit too. You're not sure exactly what it is.
Vash looks a little I don't want to say worse for wear, but
Serena simply enjoying her sandwich, none the wiser as to
oblivious.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for the raid, Baron. I hope y'all had a good game.
He just tripped and hit his head. It wasn't a big deal.
okay.
Gosh, clumsy. You gotta watch out more.
Yes, indeed.
What did you guys get up to though?
Quick question.
Yes.
He kind of like looks over across. Where did the rest of the crew go?
All of the drunkards.
The drunkards are gone.
Yep. No.
Marius
is leaving.
still
Is
around.
Marius still here?
Marius is still there.
Hey Marius?
Yes.
Remember what I said that was the backup plan?
I
Where are
haven't
they
done
going?
anything. I just shrug.
I need to give it.
Actually, did any of them say anything to me?
No, you probably like went to go get a drink and go to the bathroom and came back. They're just gone.
How?
How
you
did
know,
nobody notice them leave?
Well, you had
We weren't all here.
a series
well-
of drunken sailors about to go steal a boat?
Well, Misfit, you had Vel watch them and get sandwiches.
She's true. You did let me do that.
That sandwich tastes good.
Oh, their sandwiches
So-
were just too tempting. Okay, they could reasonably identify me as the captain, so I think I feel like I should go stop them.
Misfit,
Yes, let's.
you are very recognizable, and they are very drunk. They may just be talking about the random blue tiefling they walked past and decided was their captain because he looked different.
So, Misfit, because you are the captain, I'm going to pick on you for this one. Roll a D100.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna head down to the docks anyways, right? Let's just
Yeah, let's-
see if they ended up there.
All right. So, which dock are you going to? You're going to the dock where your boat is? There's
Yeah.
several
yes.
areas of
Yeah.
the docks.
We'll start there.
How many boats are docked right now?
All of them.
In the harbor, probably several hundred.
Oh, okay.
All
Big
of them
city.
are docked.
All of them. Mhm.
Yeah, the majority of them are docked and not going anywhere. You've seen maybe like 2 ships go out there, and they're mostly military ships, and they don't go far. So as you guys walk over, and the name of the ship on the ticket is the Nevermore. You make it over, and as you start walking down the docks, you see these 2 unconscious like dock workers.
Uh-oh. Wait, Kalsto, I have an off-topic question.
Uh-huh.
The ship that we sailed over here, I renamed the Mist ship.
Mhm.
Do I happen to spot the Mist ship?
No, because that ship disappeared, if you recall.
Yeah, Nathan stole it.
It was gone when Nathan
Oh,
had
okay, yeah.
disappeared.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Nathaniel.
Well, looks like we're heading in the right spot.
Yeah, Nathan.
Sorry, I zoned out for a moment when we arrived at the dock.
Two-
What?
2 unconscious dark workers.
Yeah, there's 2 dock workers just like unconscious on the dock near the Nevermore.
Serena will run over and quickly check on them. You guys might want to start looking. I'll make sure these 2 are
They're
alright.
just unconscious.
Do I hear any rowdiness afoot?
Any signs of
Investigation.
yeah, I've rolled a 16. I'm thinking of what I want to look for.
I would easily say there are small signs of struggles. You guys go on the ship.
Very nice.
Can we?
You'd like to? There's no people.
I mean, yeah, I
The ship
would.
is literally like there was those two guys, and then the ship is just empty. You don't see anyone on the top deck.
Yeah, we'd better go take a look at the ship.
All right, so you get on board. You don't see anything on the top deck. You go below deck.
Isn't there like a captain's quarters in the back, kind of up? What size of
take a look
ship
and
is
see.
this?
It's not
Yeah.
a very large ship.
I'll go to what I assume was going to be a door on the top deck. I'm not going below deck yet.
There is no real off. It's basically the top deck is for sailing, and then he's got quarters, but they're all down, and then there's a third layer down below. It's not a very big building.
Okay, then yeah, if everything's down, then yeah, that's the only place to go.
All right, so you kind of go there. You see below deck, you find 10 people tied up, and your crew's making the ship ready.
Hey guys.
The drunken people were inspired by your ticket.
Hey guys, can I talk to you up top? I am so sorry.
Captain's calling. Go up now. Come
Right.
on, Silent. Larry, I see you hiding back there. Get up here.
Larry's the slack job one.
Yeah.
So they'll all come up and line up.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, they're all unconscious too, so there's just 10 of them all tied up unconscious.
I'm just gonna stand there sternly, arms crossed.
And they all kind of stand at attention in their own way. It's very interesting.
I know this was a fun idea that my friend Mary has put in your head, but stealing is wrong. You can't just steal a ship and hurt people. You all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Roll a persuasion check.
8.
They seem very confused. Bash kind of looks through you. I got this. Very poor form, gentlemen. Very poor form. And they all just kind of... And they kind of all fall on their knees. Please, Captain, don't be bad.
Larry, that wasn't genuine.
Now you guys need to go home to your families. Think about what you did. Don't do this again. Larry, you too.
He said, "We don't got any homes, Captain.
Oh,
we thought this was going to be our new home."
Okay, wait, now I'm sad.
Now all your drunken pirates start tearing up.
Sid, mind if I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna pull him aside. I mean, I was gonna suggest they can become pirates on a different ship, but I think that pirates here eat people.
Yeah, pirates eat people here. That's not good.
Yeah, no, they can't be pirates.
Can't be pirates.
Technically, from what you know, because you did get it corrected, the orc fleet of pirates eat people.
Yes, but
but they're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also talking to Misfit. So, here's an idea. Maybe they can commandeer a different ship. And that could be their new home. Because no one's using these bottles.
No, I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Larry raises his hand.
Yes, Larry. Michael, what did he say?
Oh, he wanted to know if we could keep the weapons we found in the crates.
You found weapons in? No, you can't keep the weapons.
Ooh, they definitely can't keep those.
What did you find? Wait, what did you find though?
You watch it, they all start, there's like these small hand crossbows that are all black and fancy and like swords.
You can't keep those.
And they like start falling back over to these crates to put them in.
I want to pick up on those hand crossbows and inspect it. I am immediately interested.
I look at our little our buddy. Go like, well, we know what the price was for those tickets.
It's just like a bunch of it's mostly crossbows, some blades, there's restraints, other types of things. And there is also one very interesting thing you didn't notice before. There's a very large like jail cage that is set up in the back of here.
Is this our ship or is this just like a random ship?
This is the
This
ship
is our
you're
ship.
supposed to be on.
Okay.
Um,
Also,
See,
Velmer, you find a very interesting thing in one of the crates.
Yes.
You put a little medallion. It's like this black iron, and at the bottom of it is a skull with 2 jade eyes in it.
Interesting.
Hang on. I haven't shown anybody yet. It's made of black iron, you say?
Mhm.
Can I use my Smith's Tools bonus that lets me investigate in metals to get more information about why this iron is black?
The metal itself is not that important. It's just the
More,
symbol.
more of what it represents. Okay, then I probably wouldn't know too much about this then.
It's a black skull amulet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know about the black skulls?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I'll kind of like pull it out. Guys know of any gangs, cults? And I'll like hold out the amulet to the group.
you know, that does actually look kind of familiar. Didn't someone give you one of those, Miss Smith?
Can you say that louder?
So, you know, that does kind of look familiar. Didn't someone give you one of those, Miss Smith?
You mean the one I gave to Marius?
Yeah, Maris, do you still have that?
Am I there? I thought I was waiting at the bar.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
figured
we're
you-
all into the ship now.
Okay.
Your pirates ransacked it. So they saw the name of the boat on the ticket, and they wanted to make you guys proud. So they went to go commandeer it because they thought that's what they were supposed
Okay.
to
I wasn't
do.
chipping in because I thought I was still at the bar.
Oh, no. So you guys are all there, too.
Well, before this happens, they were looking at it until I got them together. I'm like, gentlemen, next time you decide to do something inspirational like this, let's do it under the cover of night. Exactly.
Marius, stop putting ideas. No, do you think it's wrong?
I wouldn't
We're
have said
gonna
it
get
in front of
these
you,
guys-
Misfit. You're not there.
Okay, fine, whatever.
All right. So
Good work.
as-
Do I see the skull?
So anyone who is one of the original party members would automatically recognize this. This is the organization that Zool's attached to.
Yeah, that's not really great.
And you
I just
happen
gotta
to, you get tickets for a boat that's connected to Zool. Where did you get the tickets?
From what we can tell, they're from Nobel. Remember that quirky dwarf back in Cars? I don't know what the connection here is.
You do also note, I just will say, because Bash is kind of like putting all this together too. There are 5 sets of full restraints that were in the crates as well.
You
5
know,
sets
So
of
maybe,
what?
Restraints.
hey, you know,
stealing the
maybe
boat is not
There's also a
something
prison
to think
cage in the
about,
back.
yeah.
Hey Larry,
Anybody here?
You were the mastermind behind this whole thing, weren't you? You did a very good job. Help me throw these guys overboard.
And you just watch them all start carrying people
I mean,
and throwing them off the ship.
There's no fear-
Wait. Maybe we should hold on to them as we sell in case we get unwanted attention from the depths. They could be bait.
That's very smart.
We don't have to. Yeah. So
you
we
do have
don't.
a cage.
We don't have to, as the old proverb, you don't have to run faster than the bear, just faster than the person beside you.
I'm gonna kind of like scoot closer to Serena and kind of lean over. Is this what Lou always felt like every day with us?
Yes.
She's aware of it, which means she was a purpose.
He did terrible things to that man. The things we put him through, unspeakable.
Okay, I get, because I'm assuming I'm kind of with Vash this whole time, and when he started figuring out, I did too. So I'm gonna start putting the original crew in the cage because I'm not gonna trust people who wanted to lock us up.
Mister, do you want to know a secret?
Uh-huh.
I kind of let some of the chaos happen just to kind of help them learn how to actually deal with things.
Do I feel like a better captain right now? I don't think so.
Well, you did almost get us locked up in a prison cell and or executed, but we made it out just fine. So, take that for what you will.
Yeah. Well, it all worked out.
Yeah, speaking of, maybe we should interrogate some of our captives before before.
Oh no, we're
Put 'em
putting
in
them
the
in the cage. We're putting them in the cage. We'll all wake up when they wake up.
In case we need Gungoozler bait.
Should we pull those two up from the dock as well? I didn't grab them.
Did they look like just dock hands, or do they look like they were actually?
All these people look like just generic ship crew people. They don't look any specific way. They just happen to have a bunch of crates full of black skull weaponry and restraints and
any of them
a
look
giant cage.
like a captain or like first mate or something?
Oddly enough, you don't see anyone who looks like any type of significant officer. These look mostly like deckhands, which means there still may be people that are not on the ship that are not here because you aren't supposed to depart until later tonight.
There might be quite a few more people. Just a moment. I am going to cast.
How big is the ship?
It's not very big. It can probably hold about like 20 to 25 sailors. Right now, if you take the 2 on the dock and the 10, you have at least 12 people. Doesn't mean that it's full, but that would be like the theoretical capacity. Anything over that would be really difficult.
I'm going to take advantage of the fact that these people are unconscious and start probing their minds.
Roll a D100 because they're unconscious. They're not actively thinking about things. So you're getting whatever they're dreaming or just randomly.
Well,
thinking
I'm
about.
going to actually like probe into their minds, as opposed to just surface thoughts.
If you wish to do so, you are more certain. Are you welcome to do so?
Yeah, I'm going to start looking for information of like related to this boat, their cargo, what their mission was.
Sure. So as you delve in, which one do you want to delve into?
Deckhand number 6.
Deckhand number 6. What's the save?
It is a DC 16 Wisdom save. I don't know if they have any bonuses or penalties for being unconscious.
This one passes.
Okay. I'll try Dockhand number 8. I'm feeling good about it.
Curse you. You had to pick him. Still beats it. You rolled a natural 19 with a -2.
Okay, well, 8's clearly not afraid of 9, so let's try 9.
All right. You try that one. Oh, that fell off a nat 20. Okay, that one fails. That's just a 14.
All right. Let's see what kind of information I can't dig up.
So as you kind of delve into the thoughts, you sit there and you it's like this smoke image. You get like a picture of, like, it's just like this waving face, like almost if like you're projecting light onto smoke.
Going to connect to Misfit and telepathically tell him something's wrong here. Either the minds are shrouded by something, or I'm uncertain. I'm looking for information, but I'm just getting missed. I'm gonna turn my attention more toward seeing if they have any memories of like family, or even just like the night prior, like
All you
things
see
that
is
you're
the
doing.
face.
Even if I search for different stuff.
You can't go past the face. All you get is the face.
Okay. Their minds are shielded by something. I
Yeah, I
don't
mean-
think we want these people on the boat at all.
If we're dealing with Zol, then yeah, it's gonna be a little freaky.
I say we toss them on the dock and get out of here quickly.
I would love to have a conversation with at least one of them. I think the others seem interested in doing that as well.
Well, I don't know how much we're going to get out of them. I wouldn't do it on the boat, though.
If they were gonna get us locked up, how did they succumb to a band of drunkards?
Oh, because this is probably not the real crew. Just keep it shipshape for when the real people show up.
I'm guessing. I'm not seeing anyone with authority here. I'm guessing the the captain, the first mate, and all the really dangerous people aren't here. But we shouldn't linger long, so do whatever you're going to do, but do it quickly. And
Yeah.
let's get
At this point, Larry comes back down below deck, and he's got like this random pirate hat on that he found.
Oh, you look so good, Larry.
You look quite dapper, sir.
Michael translates for him. We're ready to make sail.
All right. Well, we're still deciding what to do with the unconscious guys. Boss has to make a call.
I will be right back.
And as
So
for
what's it gonna be?
our boys overtaking them, don't underestimate these guys.
Try to rouse one of them. Michael.
Very.
He was just saying that we're very mighty, not very wise, but we're also very drunk. Larry gives a thumbs up.
Okay, I want to say probably get rid of all but one of them.
Pick which one.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Number 4.
All right. I put number 4 in the cage for you.
I'm gonna look around to make sure we got all of them and we don't have any stowaways.
Oh yeah, let me help you with that. Larry,
Roll
can you get?
investigation checks.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
get the
wild
rest of
shape
you to come
into
down?
a auger.
Hey!
Just start pulling people out and putting them on the dock with the other 2 you knocked out. Oh, sorry. Are you okay that I did that, boss? Oh, you turned into a dog.
I'm a dog now.
You just start hearing splashing outside.
On the dock, not in the water. They'll drown.
No, Michael. He threw him on the dock. He fell into the water on accident.
Okay, well it's.
Oh, if it was an accident, that's okay.
All right, so they get all but one off the ship. They kind of set them. They try to put him out of the way, and they set them all like back to back, other than the one that fell in the water. They can't find him. It's too green and too murky.
Oh, Goosler got him.
I'm putting. I definitely also put manacles on the guy we put in the cage.
Sure. You have 5 sets of full sets of manacles. Like you could totally chain this gap in numerous different ways.
Can I inspect
I'm not going to be
manacles?
inhuman about it.
Yep.
Are they normal manacles or they're magical?
They're non-magical, but they are very like there's ankle straps, feet straps. Those are all chained together. A neck collar.
I don't do the collar. I just do hands to ankles.
I'm going to accommodate myself one of those sets of manacles.
I got a 24 for looking for stowaways.
You look through, you don't actually find any stowaways. You get the feeling, especially the ship being a little bit smaller. You
Okay,
don't see anything specifically. Yeah.
now do I find any secret compartments?
Not specifically here.
Oh,
It didn't look
I
like they were
know.
really trying to hide much. It looks like anything they were trying to hide was just placed below deck.
All right, I'm back.
and Mr. Do you sniffy sniff?
Can I save you, Sue?
Sure.
For evil.
So while they're asking a few more questions and searching around, I'm gonna use the rest of the duration of my spell to probe a few more minds, see if I get the same results.
They all got thrown off the ship.
Well, like while they were, did they wake one up and ask questions, or did
Nope,
just?
they just threw them in a cell. So here, let's
Okay.
see.
Well, as they're being moved, then I suppose.
You try. I say you probably have time for 4 more. The first one you fail. The second one you fail. The third one you fail. Fourth one, he fails, and it's another picture of the same face.
Okay.
At this point, though, because you are outside, you notice there's like a group of about 12 people kind of look like they're walking in this direction.
Captain,
Make your call.
we've got company. We'd better get out of here quick.
Set sail!
they all they all seem to have this very interesting ability where they can all understand what Larry's saying.
Yeah.
It's like parents with toddlers.
Yeah.
Larry is unofficially made himself your first mate.
I approve.
Mm-hmm.
He has the hat. I
He
respect
does have the hat.
When no one's looking, Serena ends up with a pirate outfit.
it.
She changed her colors quick. All right, so they start kind of making, and then you just see this group kind of like notices the sail going up, and they start like running it towards the duck.
I am Serena shouted to the whole group that people were coming, right?
If there's anyone else on deck, like I think
there's
this
a lot of
would
people
call
down
them
here.
anyways.
I would run up and I'd just start casting grease on the dock.
All right, so you're gonna grease up the dock. Nice.
Yep.
Well, I was about to do while he's doing that. I'm going to on top of the grease where he's throwing it. I'm grabbing something where they can clearly see me throw it. I don't care what it is. It can be an orange. It's something that they see an object, and then I'm going to cast. I'm throwing it towards where the grease area is, and I'm casting Major Image to look like as soon as it hits, it erupts the dock into flames.
I'm going to add on to this. As the grease hits, as he lobs that, another mirror image of a angered gongoozler, or actually, we'll go with like a small herd of angered gongoozlers that are going to pop up from the sides, reacting to the fire.
So interesting enough, you've never seen a gongoozler.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Damn it.
Not even these little guys. But so big flames. Do you want to make something different? You can just make a random creature or whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll just have like a bunch of tentacles like just start erupting up, like what you would envision a kraken would be, or a very small kraken.
They see the flame. We'll say like a bunch of tentacles start coming up. They start like some of them actually like start taking shots at some of these tentacles that don't exist. One individual in that group just keeps walking.
I pull a handkerchief from my pocket and wave at them goodbye.
Like the farewell.
Yeah, the old-fashioned farewell.
Well, I'm really hoping that he thinks the flames are fake, walks through it, and slips in the grease.
Seems like it. But yeah, that one just keeps walking forward. He doesn't seem phased by any of your shenanigans so far. Deft, you feel someone, or not Deft, Misfit, you feel someone tug on your suit.
Uh-huh. Michael?
You don't actually have to understand because he opens this crate he found and he holds up. It's like this ball with a fuse on it.
Yeah. I take it from him. I kind of weigh it in my hand. I nod.
The other individual makes it to the grease.
DC 15 Dex.
So you watch this guy just like starts like power walking through forward, and you just watch him slip. He falls. He hits his side, and he falls off into the water.
He didn't expect the grease to be real.
No, he was expecting the grease. He's like, "Oh, the fire's fake." Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that guy goes in. And all of a sudden, yes, you're sitting here and you're kind of holding it. You just watch it. Larry lights the fuse on this thing.
I think I'll have to get your approval, Kalsto, but I think I've got Larry.
Oh, hold on.
Look at those eyes.
Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll down. That is now officially Larry. Yes, we'll make that Larry's card. So he lights the explosive in your hand. What do you do?
I hug it.
Where do you throw it? You throw it at the people, or you throw it at the dock? What do you throw it at?
I throw
Preferably
it
not the boat?
at the dock, yeah. Not at the people.
So you check it over at the dock, and about 2 seconds later, you just boom, wood splintering everywhere.
Well,
At this point, you guys have probably drifted like 10 feet away from where the dock part you were on is, as you start like turning yourself out towards the sea. They're going to start just like taking random long shots over at you guys. It's probably not that hard. They're all at disadvantage anyways. But yeah, no, they're definitely shooting at you.
I would probably be one of their targets. Like I'm like leaning out, trying to make sure nobody else is coming. So I am visible.
Well, all of your guys are on the top deck right now.
I'm going to cast Control Water and try to help us get out of here a little faster for a little bit.
All right, so you can do a lot with that too. So realizing, because you know, your uncle taught you this one, you've just recently done it, you managed to kind of turn the boat very quickly and you start pushing the boat back. Do you want to also, before you go, use it to like blow them off the dock where they were?
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally splashing the dock.
All right, so it's easy enough because there's really nowhere for them to go. So you can use your control water to kind of like wash them off the dock, and then you kind of use it to turn and push your boat out. What's the distance on it? What's the space? Is it 100 feet or?
It's 100 feet, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just giving us a boost.
There, so chat can see Larry. I got him up there.
Yeah. So you turn and you end up kind of pushing out towards it. You see all these people, like some of them are getting out of the water. And yeah, you start making out. There's no ships out there currently. There's no one to kind of stop you or question you. It's like, huh.
Whew.
I guess we didn't need the visas after all.
I'm so glad I'm not in North Branch right now.
Well, Marius, congratulations. You and your crew that you've assembled have successfully stolen a boat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, well, is it? If this
Well,
was the
we
boat
had
you
tickets.
had tickets for, isn't this kind
We
of
had
a
tickets
little bit
for
of A, a little bit of B?
We just
It's
did
a
a little bit
lawful
of showmanship
feeling.
on the way out.
We found a better crew. Right, Larry?
Larry's sitting here at this moment. He's looking. He grabs the paper out of Vash's hand. And he just like holds it up to you. Oh, Larry wanted to know what those are.
Oh, I don't know. Paperwork?
She'll
Paper
take
that
a
says
look
we
at
own
the
this
paper.
boat.
She'll take a look at the
It's
paper.
the travel visa.
Where did you get this?
He took it from Bash. Bash
Yeah.
was reading it.
Yeah, he wants to know what the travel visa is.
Don't worry about that.
And then you just hear everyone start laughing.
All right. Well,
What
I
did
guess
you say?
I have no idea.
I'm not going to ask.
They all just kind of like have a good laugh and then get back to work.
All right. Well, I guess you can't really relax until we can't see Orland anymore, so stay on guard.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start pulling our weight here, but in just a sec. But the 5 of you, I am going to do something that Lou never did for us. You are the most rambunctious set of delinquents I've ever had the pleasure of traveling with.
Hey, I've done nothing wrong.
I raise an eyebrow, a very judgmental eyebrow.
At the ghost in your head. Or at us.
Hey, I did paperwork.
Yeah, I fully trust that you only did paperwork today, just like everybody else here. And you know what? If you're not feeling it up to it quite yet, you will soon enough. Yeah, no. I am formally establishing a team name.
You guys didn't have that?
We didn't. Lou never made us get a team name.
You need to keep quiet about that because there are a lot of higher ups who would be very upset at you.
Did you ever have a team name in one of
Every
your groups?
group I've been with had
Every
a
group had a
team
team
name.
name?
Every group. It's so hard to find work if you don't have a group name.
Well,
What do you
I
propose?
have decided on a tentative proposition. From henceforth, I suggest that we call ourselves the Delinquents.
Oh, Anna's gonna hate me for being a part of that group, but sure.
All right.
Because wow, that was a
Well,
Hey, Eurozone, thank you for the big
probably.
raid. Appreciate it.
I think
Hope you had a good evening.
Yo.
All right.
we'll workshop that idea. I think we can step it up a bit.
no. We're not going to workshop it. That's what we said last time.
The delinquents, huh?
We
And
said
I
we were
look
going to
over at
workshop it, and then we
Vash.
didn't.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
don't look at me.
No,
Wait,
I
had a team name before?
am looking at you while I do that.
He's like, oh, by the way. He puts the piece of paper down on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Larry. There's no such thing as travel visas. Yep.
Oh, bummer.
Oh man.
I'm going to kill him next time I see him.
I am so glad I was a part of that group, huh?
Just see it as a very expensive
6 pieces of
hotel
paper.
expenditure.
I told you I had it taken care of. You paid the man?
Yes, it seems that the irony is that our kindness got the best of us.
I just look at Larry and then like the thumb pointing at them like
Get a load of this guy.
Oh, also, all of them line up. So there's like, let's see, because there's 12 of them total. So there's 5 on one side, 6 on another side, and Larry's just kind of sitting there. And he's holding a box. He kind of hands it over to you, Misfit. They found something below deck.
Oh, what's in the box?
You open it up. Let me send you a whisper.
Larry,
As they were pilfering through things, they found it.
I put a hand on his shoulder and my eyes start to water. Thank you.
What'd you find?
I take a giant hat out of the box and I put it on my head.
That's perfect.
Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, today just went from good to great.
I can never tell Jace about this.
Serena is going to pull out her ocarina and then kind of glance over to Amelia.
Hmm?
Oh, music time.
We need some motivational music for the trip.
Yeah, sure. Both of you go ahead and roll performance checks.
Is Amelia actually performing?
Yep.
Okay. What's your base perception? Your passive?
14.
50.
Yeah, that's good enough. As soon as you pull out an instrument, you notice Vel just like kind of turns tail and goes below deck.
No, I expected as much.
All right. So both you roll your performance checks.
All right.
All right, so it's a really easy to sail ship because of the size of it. You have plenty of crew to kind of do it. So once you kind of get set in a direction, it doesn't really take too much to go. So you guys kind of bust out the music. Everyone's kind of sits there, listens. Serena. So as you guys kind of play for a while, I need you to roll a D100.
12.
Oh, excellent.
That's not a fun number.
So as you guys are kind of sitting there, and at this point, it's probably like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So you guys kind of are heading out. And as you're just kind of playing this song, all of the sailors just kind of stop and like, they're not entranced, but like they just are very impressed by your music. And then you just kind of watch as this big bank of fog just starts like rolling up from the coast towards you guys. Not like unnaturally fast, but it appears you are approaching a fog bank. Imminent! What do you guys do?
Stay below deck.
I think we
Last
should
time
get
we
out
also
of
hit fog and bad things happened.
I believe we should get out of the way of the sailors, Serena.
Performance is over for now.
No. Hammered her.
All right, sailor people, eyes out for gongoozlers.
Yeah. All right, so you kind of post everybody up. And as you guys kind of are sitting there, you have everyone set there. We will pause
there a
there
crow's
for tonight.
nest?
There is a crow's nest. It's not like a great one. It's also in the fog, but you can go up there if you want.
I'll go up there.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys head into the fog bank and you make your way across the channel, that's where we will pause for tonight.
Leave
I
us
tried so
hanging.
hard to prevent that from happening, but that was so good.
I was having so much fun laughing at that because that was totally a trap. You guys.
It was totally what?
That was they were totally gonna kill you. But you're drunken men.
Marius was the MVP of that session by far.
Least amount of talking time, highest efficiency time.
Go Marius. So thank you everyone who joined. Appreciate the raid right here at the end Hero Zone, even though we didn't go much longer. So it was a bonus Tuesday game because I had short players and I was brain dead tonight as well. But we will be back Tuesday midnight Central for this game again. And hopefully back on schedule for our normally scheduled GrimDark. And we'll see where that goes. And otherwise, have a great weekend. Thank you for hanging out. And if you'll hang out through the credits, I'll find us someone to raid and pass on the love. So have a good weekend. Night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.